Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you are using the psb7 spirit box, right? This is the psb7 spirit box, and traditionally when the psb7 spirit box came out, and especially Ghost Adventures made this very popular, which is attaching an Altec speaker, which was low price at the time. Now these puppies are going for 200, 300 bucks. Now if you want one of these, you can get, I have a link below this video. It is pricey, right? Now mine's brand new. It still has the plastic on it. Let's take out the plastic. It's traditionally how it was done, right? You turn on your psb7s. Now I'm going to show you a secret mode on FM to remove that noise. You know, that helicopter noise? On FM, that's really loud, right? Now, when the psb7 Spirit Box came out, psb7 Spirit Box can work on its own without a speaker, but Ghost Adventures made it very popular to attach a portable speaker, the Altec speaker, right? Okay, so that you can put it over the puck. You carry it around like this, right? And you doing your investigations. Now, in the future, there was a guy named Huff Paranormal who decided, you know, I don't want to hear no more of that noise. He hated it, right? Which makes sense. You want to hear just ghost voices, not those noises. So what he did is he took a guitar speaker, you know, a guitar speaker. He decorates it with like gems, garden lights, you know. These are from the garden. They're supposed to make plants grow. Frequencies coming out of here can actually, like, the original portal can actually, like, the lights can actually harm you from too much dosage, but whatever. He doesn't use lights anymore in his new portals. But the portal is just a guitar speaker. He claims he invented the guitar speaker. Huff Paranormal did not invent. I'm sorry, I don't care how many little white lies he says. Sorry, Huff, but you did not invent the guitar speaker amp. Okay? These companies did. And other guitar companies did. As much as you say you invented it, you can say it all day. But it's not the truth. Now, what he invented was a method. What he discovered was a method of placing guitar pedals here on the side to clear up the noise. You know, to clear up this noise. Well, I'm about to show you that for free. psb7 Spirit Box has secret menus. This is the FM. If you want to see the AM secret menu, go watch my other videos. This is the FM secret menu. So let's turn it on. This is what traditionally people do. Now, speaking of Ghost Adventures, they would usually modify their psb7, which is like, if you want to do that yourself, which will be helpful, is you open it up with the screws, you know, you open it up. There's a screw inside of here, you take that out, and you can just pull out the FM antenna, right? We'll receive less FM. And to prove to people that it's really ghosts, you scan it on FM really quickly. Let's demonstrate. Now, I'm not talking against Huff. I mean, his guitar portal, his portal device, clears up noises, which is why he hates the psb7. You know why he hates the psb7? Because no matter how much Huff tried with his portal to remove the noises, this device would always produce that noise. Well, little did Huff know, had Huff done a little bit of basic research, you know, he should have known, because, I mean, how many times have people bought a psb7 Spirit Box, and you accidentally press a button. Many users have discovered this. Let's see, let's scan it on, it's on FM, right? Scan it forward or backwards or whatever, it's the same thing, right? And then look, let me turn up the volume. Where's the volume? There's no volume, right? Can't hear nothing, right? See, sometimes when you press buttons accidentally, you can't hear the volume whatsoever. And you're like, it's broken. Or people will be like, okay, let's shut it off again. Let's try it on again. Scan it again, right? And then you hear your noise, right? But you got to turn on your speaker. I'm just demonstrating the secret menu before I show you it. You got to turn on a speaker. So traditionally, that's how it's done. Notice I'm changing the volume. Look, it's not going up or down. How come? Is it broken? Why is the psb7 not allowing me to turn up the volume? That's the secret mode right there. See, I pressed it too quickly. Power, scan. I had it on that power, FM, scan. I did it too quickly, and it reduced the amplitude, right? So Huff started going digital. He's like, forget analog. I don't want to use psb7. He like threw away the psb7 on one of his videos, right? And he's smirking about it. Well, that's stupid. That's a stupid thing to do. You don't just throw away the original portal, which is the psb7 spirit box. Thus, the P, see the P right there? Portal, P, psb7 spirit box. Spirit box because it's the Tesla spirit box radios in here. Pretty much what it's doing. And it's using this Tesla spirit radio is inside of here, basically. And it's scanning with AM and FM instead of just natural noises like the Tesla Spirit radio does. Thus, why it's called the P portal SB7 Spirit Box. It has more meanings, but that's basically what it means. It has this device, the PSB7 Spirit Box, has secret menus, different combinations, to remove all scanning noises. Now, as much as Huff tried with the guitar speaker, which he says he invented. He said, Huff Paranormal says, I'm the best in the world. I invented a guitar. You did not invent a guitar speaker. Sorry, bud. You didn't. You discovered a new method of using guitar speaker because the guitar speaker inside has a light bulb, an amp, and that light bulb and the big magnet in here, which is true, can manipulate ghost voices. Magnetism. You know, when our audio comes out of our mouth, you can see it on the meter go up or down, right? Magnetism, amplitude. It travels through the air displacement, right? Refraction, infraction, all that. I'm not here to teach you all that. And I'm not telling you Huff is fake. No. What he did, it was good. It works with digital. It works with ghost apps really good. But the portal has troubles clearing up the noise of this. Why? Because Huff is not using the secret menu that the PSB7 Spirit Box already has. So you don't need to buy a portal. And if you're saving up for a portal, good, that's good. But for now, you want to clear up FM? Let's do this. Let's turn it on. It's on FM. Right? Did you notice? I'm scanning at FM 100 milliseconds. I'm not able to volume up or volume down through the Altec speaker. So people started to use the Ghost Adventures way, but then people start getting tired of like, why can't I make it louder? The Altec cancels out the up-down volume, and there is no up-down volume in it. So it's doing something called, in the radio community, in the shortwave community, it's called squelch. Squelch? What is squelch? There's a link. Okay, I'm not here to teach you all that. It takes a long time. There's a link below this video on what is squelch. Go learn that. Radio squelching. Go watch that link. Now, that's the first traditional way, right? Caterer, you do this. Go to the hunted locations. Power it on. FM, 100 milliseconds. Scan it forward, right? And you ask questions, right? Now you hear that. The Altec speaker, which people... You hear that? Look, I cannot turn up the volume or down. You hear that? Right? These little pins. Right? Now, there's two ports on the PSB7 Spirit Box. High volume, low volume. Turn it into the low volume. See what happens. Okay, power, 100 milliseconds, FM. Sweep up. Can't even fucking hear it. Can't even fucking hear the thing. Ugh. Nothing. Turn up the volume. Nothing. This low volume, I'll teach you a secret about that in the future. But you can attach that for other secrets. Anyway, this is how you do it. You go through a haunted house. Is anyone here? Are you a ghost? Hello? Right? Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Or the Ghost Adventures, he does this. He holds it down. It's like, hey, hello, how are you? Are you a ghost? Is anybody here? Right. Now, this is not a haunted location, you know. Some places are, you gotta go there. But let's shut off the Altec speaker. And if you want this speaker, it's like $300, $200. It used to be like, I don't know, like $50 or so, but the prices have gone up because they're rare now. And the company that makes it and sells it has realized the value of it and increased the price. But that's the original puck. But there's other USB little portable puck speakers that you can. They're all the same. But if you want the original, this is how they would. This is the one, the Altec lensing speaker. I like it. I like it for aesthetics, for look. You know, that's the original. But it's not removing the noise too much, right? So we want to do the secret menu. This is the secret menu. Now the AM has a secret menu as well. Go watch my videos how to do that. But we are targeting the psb7 Spirit Box FM silence mode. Okay, so let's do that. This is how you do it. Okay, before I do this, I'm going to tell you, how did I discover this? Okay. Well, many people that bought the psb7 Spirit Box years ago, they would, just like I did, they would press the power FM, scan, and then the volume button wouldn't work. And they're like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? So they would take out the batteries, reset it, turn it on again, and then the volume button would work. See, the reason they did that is they accidentally entered a secret menu by going too fast. And then what it does is it lowers that noise. And it takes the voice amplitude, and it matches it up into one straight line. Right? So they accidentally squelched it. Okay? They made it a bass line. And above that, when you do that, it captures noises that are not FM. Other voices, which are known to be ghosts, right? It could also be other frequencies out there, you know. CB, it could be picking up a whole bunch of things. But if it answers you intelligently, right? Well, you know it's ghosts. So how do you enter the FM secret mode on the psb7 Spirit Box? It's really quite easy. I discovered this years ago when I got my psb7 accidentally, you know, by pressing too quick. But it's nothing new. Every user of the psb7 has encountered this problem. When you hit it too quickly, then it's like, I can't even turn up the volume up or down. What's wrong with it? So you unplug the batteries, you put the batteries back in, and then you do it again. It starts working the volume button up or down, right? Let's demonstrate that. It is. And then you scan it. Right? Now I'm going to use a Sony. This is the Altec speaker. And I'm using a portable Sony speaker. Okay. Just for demonstrations. Because the Sony. Hold on, people. The Sony speaker is a little bit louder than the Altec. Okay. We want it loud, right? You heard those ghosts. Plug that puppy in. See how loud it gets. Right? Turn it on. Turn up the volume. Right. There you go. You're like, oh my god! Oh my god! Right? But did you notice? I'm not able to turn up the volume. As soon as you connect any speaker to the psb7 Spirit Box, the volume button goes off. Look at it. Look. I'm going to turn it up or down. Watch what happens. Turning up the volume on the speaker. What the hell? The volume button dysfunctions. So when you plug something in, this becomes your volume button, whatever speaker you have on it. The new volume button takes over the PSB7. See, I have zero volume on the PSB7. Look, and it's still coming through because once you plug it in, the volume buttons get taken over by the new speaker. So now your controls are this. And that's how you know you can squelch a radio. That's the secret to knowing, oh, this radio can be squelched. Squelch is it's not new. It's not even discovered by me. I mean, I accidentally discovered the FM quiet mode through accidentally, but all the users of the PSB7 spare box have encountered this problem. See that? You're like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? Did they not make it right or something? No. All radios have this ability. Squelch. And the shortwave community, before the paranormal community ever got a hold of the PSB7 spirit box, or any scanning radios, the shortwave radio community, there's a link below if you want to study what is shortwave and what is squelching. Go study that. I'm here to teach you all that. I'm just here to teach you how to silence the FM mode, how to remove that noise. As much as possible, that is. This is the first step on how to do it, right? It's not a 100% step, but it's pretty darn close, right? Even the Stephen Huff portal, the guitar speaker, his method, even his portal is not strong enough to remove this noise, which is why he hates the PSB7 Spirit Box. So when Huff talks shit about this PSB7, it's because he's angry that his portal doesn't work as he claims. It works great with digital apps. Digital apps, ghost apps. Like ghost apps. The portal works great with ghost apps. Ghost apps. Yeah. The portal works great with that. But because of the big magnet that's in there, as the apps are going through his guitar speaker, right? The big magnet that's in here is allowing ghosts to manipulate the words to however they are matching their frequency to the magnetism, and the ghosts can speak. So that's true. It works with the portal. Huff's portal works great with digital, but when it comes to analog, the portal fails. So know that before you buy it. You should get one. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but as you're saving up to get the portal, just use your PSB7, right? You can clear up as much as the scanning frequency as you can before you get any guitar equipment. I'm sorry, Huff, you did not invent guitar speakers. Don't claim that you did. Stop lying to people. Well, little white lies are not cool, dude. That's why you get all the hate. Huff is like, why do I get so much hate? This is why, Huff. You tell little white lies. Negative publicity is publicity. I don't hate Huff. I love Huff and Huff Paranormal, what he's doing. But no, like I hate that he purposely pisses people off. Purposely tells little white lies so he can get more publicity. Dude, come on. These little rocks, you can connect it to like things and the gold he puts in it, all these things. Yeah, they can catch voices and all that. Yeah, that's cool. The spirit community has known about that, Psychics, mediums, and spiritualists, they know about these things. So when he claims he invented all these things, you invented the method, yes, but it doesn't work as much as you claim. Because if the portal truly worked, it would clear up the PSB7 just like that. But it can't. That's why he talks. He won't admit it. He will not admit it. But what he does is he uses digital instead of the PSB7. His portal can clear up some of the noises, But if you can't afford the Huff Paranormal portal, which is a cool device, which is this, a guitar speaker. Guitar speakers come with little knobs for you to mess with the noises. You can remove the noise with these things, messing with these knobs. Now you can get guitar speakers from anywhere from like $20 all the way to $1,000. It depends on what you want, the performance of it. That's why the Huff portal costs a lot of money. Guitar speakers cost a lot of money. And I'm sorry, Huff, you did not, once again, you did not invent the guitar speaker. So please stop telling people that, oh, I invented this. No, you did not invent the guitar speaker, bro. It just ain't so, bro. You can lie to people all you want. Little white lies are not cool, bro. So just cut that out. Everybody likes you. Just stop lying, bro. Alright? And sometimes Steve Huff gets false positives. We all get false positives. We think it's a ghost talking through here, and it just could be just radio or something else, right? And Huff Paranormal sometimes gets false positives, which is many videos are like debunk Huff. Huff is fake, blah blah blah. No, Huff just got a false positive and he kept it on the video, right? So human error, it happens, right? I mean, if you truly scientifically want to ask a scientist what's coming through this, it's just AM and FM, right? It's not ghosts. Those people are silly. Ha 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 ha. But how's it answering you intelligently? NASA scientists have messed with this device, the psb7 spirit box. And some of the voices coming through here, they cannot, with all the scientific tests known to science today, they cannot explain where the voices are coming from. So you figure that out, scientists. It is paranormal. So, listen to this. This is so loud. Listen to it. Ah, that even hurts my ears. Damn. Right? That hurts my ears. So, what you want to do is you want to remove that noise. So you can just hear the voices, right? So this is the number one way. There's other secrets in the psb7. I'm just going to show you one way of suppressing that noise. On FM. There's a method for AM. Go watch my other videos. Now this is the FM way of doing it. Discovered just by messing with it. So what you do is this. Obviously, you touch a speaker, any speaker of your choice. Preferably a speaker that has volume up and down. Okay? Volume up or down. Because if you use the original Altec, it does not have a volume button. Right? Because anything you plug into the psb7, you lose the function of up and down volume. This becomes your up and down. Any speaker. So use little speakers, little portable speakers such as these, that have a volume button. This only has on and off, right? Like the Sony one has a volume up and down. There's many companies that have little portable speakers and they have volume up and down. That's what you need. Because as soon as you plug something in, you lose up and down volume. Most times. Depending on the speaker you're using. So, finally. Go watch Huff, give him a big thumbs up, but tell him to please cut out the little white lies guy. Come on. Stop. Cut it out. Yeah, the portal works. It works. It can even work with the psb7 spirit box. And it does. To a point, right? But Huff, stop talking crap about these devices. I mean, basically what Huff is trying to do is like you're trying to get sales. There's nothing wrong with inventing equipment, paranormal equipment, and getting sales for it. That's the normal thing in the world, right? Nothing wrong with that, Huff. So stop worrying so much. Stop being so paranoid. And don't talk shit about other devices. See, the thing about Huff is that he's a great marketer, which is cool. Nothing wrong with marketing a device that you created. You put it together, the idea is yours. But truly, in the pen community, I mean, you did not invent the guitar speaker, bro. It's just the way it is. Alright? So, get over that and just sell your portal, but don't talk shit about other devices. Huff is a camera guy. Before he did ghost stuff, he did picture camera reviews. So he's very analytical about, this device sucks. I don't like this camera. I like this camera. That's how he makes some of his money, right? He's a reviewer of cameras. But what he doesn't know is there's an energy in the world called karma. He talked shit about so many other people's devices all these years. So when he invented his own device, people talk shit about him. You give out to the universe, it comes back to you. He says talk positively, but he talks negatively about other people's devices. So when people talk negatively about your portal device, Huff, you brought it on yourself. It's called karma, or as the Bible calls it, do unto others as you have them do unto you. Karma, real thing. So stop being negative, Huff. Don't talk shit about other devices. Okay? Say, well, you just talked shit about Huff's device. No, I didn't talk shit about the portal. Huff's device works. It doesn't work as he claims, which he claims he invented the guitar. This is for guitars, rock and roll. This is the guitar speaker. Huff, you did not invent the guitar speaker. That is why people are always on your case online going, I hate you, Huff. Because you're claiming you invented the guitar speaker. You did not invent it. All right? You invented a method, a new method of combining things. Like, if I combine this with this. But, hello, the portal does not work without a scanning box. It does not work without a digital app. So, it's a portal. It's letting things through, right? It's rightly named so. But on its own, it doesn't pick up none. It needs a psb7 or a ghost app that's doing all the work. Any of those ghost apps can be connected to any old speaker. Right? Small speakers, big speakers. The magic about Huff's idea is that there's a big giant magnet in here, which can be manipulated by entities. The big giant magnet, as sound is traveling through. That's true. And the amp that's in here, the big light bulb, the amp. Those two devices are known in the old days of paranormal investigations, are known by spirits can even appear on a TV through the big light bulbs that are in the TV. This is why they often say, the light, the light, the light, I want the light. Because they want you to increase the light frequency so they can be heard and seen. You guys get it? So, I like Huff Paranormal. I just don't like the stupid little white lies he tells, which gets him in trouble. It's like, come on, Huff, stop getting yourself in trouble, bro. We all like you, just stop it. Jeez. Keep selling your portals, have fun and all that. Yeah, like if I bought this and I created a new device with this and I named it, I don't know, the Soul Transmitter or whatever I wanted to call it, I can't give you out this for free. Huff cannot give you out his equipment for free. He has to charge money. See, why does he charge so much money? Because the government, for example, if I sold this device for $500, these two, $500. I said the Paranormal Busters portal. Oh, wow. Right? Well, after I sell you the item with plus the shipping, right? Cost to ship, I can't give you that out for free. Huff can't give you that out for free. After he sends you that stuff, what happens? The government, if you have a business, the government takes all that money, right? Expenses, you have to claim how much you spent with this, and then the extra money, the government takes half of that. So he has to overcharge to make some money. Do you guys get it why Huff's device is so expensive? Huff is not scamming people. The government takes all that money. Huff only gets a little bit of it. So guys, stop giving shit to Huff. I like Huff Paranormal. And that's why his unit is pricey. Do you guys get it now? Alright. Now, let's get back this Paranormal Busters FM secret FM menu. Discovered by me, but is already known in the shortwave community. I did not take their idea. I discovered this myself. Many users discovered this themselves. I discovered it through wear and tear, just by use, by going, what the hell happened here? What the right? Not just me. Like, it's not a new thing. It's known in the paranormal community. Some people don't know this, but some people did. There hasn't been many videos made about it. Put it that way. So this is how you silence the FM mode. Guys, ready? It doesn't get it like this is the only way to do it, unless you modify it. You go inside and you mess with the electronics. But by hand, just by hand, the DIY way is how you do it. Out of the box, the psb7 out of the box silencer to silence the FM. Let's do this. Power. It's on FM, 100 milliseconds, right? Scan it forward. So, well, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? Let's turn up the volume. I can't turn up the volume. All PSB7 spirit boxes do this. As soon as you attach something, you lose volume control up or down. Look, let's go to 0. I've already shown you this, look. I'm still picking up the PSB7. It should be completely silent. So whenever you attach something into the port, you lose volume control knob. And that is a big clue. It tells you that any radio that can do that has squelch abilities, which is scanning suppression. To remove noises. It can be played around with. All right. So let's turn up the speaker volume. This is how loud it gets. This is how loud the psb7 is. I can't hear now. Can you hear? Is anyone here? And that's why Ghost Adventures, Zach Baggins, is always screaming because it's so loud. There's nothing wrong with Ghost Adventures. I love Ghost Adventures and Zach Baggins and everything they do. They inspired everyone They inspired everyone in the world about the paranormal. It's just the way it is. And the Bill Chappell, yes, who creates this? DUS Paranormal, whatever. It's back here. I think it's DUS. Yeah, DUS Distributions Income. Blah blah blah. I don't know if it's Bill Chappell or not, but DUS Distributions. Anyway, so that's how you do it. So what I've done is I powered it up, right? I chose my FM and I hit scan forward. You're like, but I like backwards. I know, I heard about that. You can scan forward or backwards. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. When you scan backwards, it's not reversing the words backwards. No, it's just scanning backwards, all right? It's forward or back, whatever. It does not matter. So this is how you remove the noise from the psb7 spirit box on FM. To remove this noise. Ready? Yep. You're like, damn, man, tell me the secret. Okay, here's the secret. Now, you gotta see your fingers? Use your index finger, not the middle finger. I don't give anybody the middle finger. Use the index finger. If you have a long nail, see, I have a long nail. Your thumbnail would be good, like this. But use your index finger when you point with. Point you out, man. Joke, lol. But what you do is this. You powered it on, you chose FM, and you put it at you've scanned it at 100 milliseconds, right? It does that. Then you shut it off, which we did. It's off now. That's step one. So it remembers what you did. Watch, let's turn it on. See? So let's start all over from step 0. Step 0 is this. Power it on. Choose FM. That's loud, man. I can't even think with that noise. Anyway, that's how people do it, right? Now you want that noise gone. See how loud that is? That even hurts my ears. That hurts my head. That hurts everybody's head. That's why Huff invented or put together the portal, which is cool. But the psb7 spirit box can do what the portal does by itself. So I did all that, and it remembers my last step. Now it's still on FM, 100 milliseconds on scan. Do not remove the batteries, or else you'll reset it to 0. So that was step 0. It's on power, FM, scan, 100 milliseconds. It remembers that, right? Now you want to pick up the voices on the fast scan on 100 milliseconds, right? But you want that noise gone. It just hurts your ears. Your ears listen to that like getting hit, like. For example, pretend I'm the ghost talking, right? And this is the psb7 spirit box scanning. Watch. Can you hear my voice? You can hear my voice right now, right? Now watch this. How can you hear my voice with this noise? Hey, how are you? How you doing, guys? Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you understand do you see what I'm saying? That's what the psb7 spirit box is doing. So it makes it difficult to hear ghost voices. So we want to remove this. We want to stop that noise. That's what we're going to do. We're going to lower that noise. You can still hear it on the secret mode, but it's lower. Okay, ready? So, once again, we had power. Step 0 was power, FM, scan forward or back, whatever, scan, and 100 milliseconds, right? So, let's begin again. Now I'm finally going to show you how. So, step 0, power, FM, it's already on. Then shut it off, right? So power, FM, scan forward, 100 milliseconds. Choose 100 milliseconds. If it's not, if it's on 100 milliseconds already, let it be. Just shut it off. Right? That's step 0. Now, here's the secret menu to remove the FM noise. So we only get the voices. Ready? You see these buttons? See if I can turn on my light here. These buttons here. Scan forward, sweep reverse, right? That's what we want to focus on. So you take your index finger, this big chubby finger we all have, not your thumb, thumbs up, if you want to see more psb7 Spirit Box secrets, but use your index finger. Now what you want to do is hold down forward scan and backward scan at the same time with your finger. Now, if you don't do it correctly, if you don't hold them down correctly at the same time, it won't work. So what you do is you try it again. And try it again until it works. All right? How do you know you've entered the secret menu? Well, you won't hear this. You won't hear this. The secret menu will sound more like this. Lower. Get it? It equalizes the scanning and the voices, so that your ears are not bombarded by the loud pounds, and your brain can concentrate on the words instead of the scanning. That's what the secret menu does, right? That was step 0. Here we go. So let's do it. We're going to hold down, sweep forward, and sweep reverse. As you're holding down with one hand, now I got to put this on a selfie stick. Can't do this one-handed. Hold on, guys.